mean, with Gary Thornton after a tough 26-46 loss in the playoffs, get your thoughts on the game?
Hugely disappointed, obviously, with the result. Tough one to take, you know, not one of our better days, but, you know, very, very proud of this group of players and what we've achieved this year. So, it had to come to an end some point, I suppose, and today we've not been at our best, and we've been probably out enthused by Hunslet today. So, disappointed with the result, but immensely proud of what we've achieved this year.
It was obviously 18-18 going at the break. What was the message to the players at half-time?
Well, I thought first half we just absolutely gifted every try Hunslet scored. You know, it's got an interception, and you know, we went penalty try on that one, and just when we should have really been pending their third of the field. So the 18 points that they scored weren't great points. I think they came on the back of Rochdale errors, which was disappointing. But we still beat at half time. We were still very, very positive, and we spoke about, you know, just correcting those errors, getting our discipline right, and making sure that we completed high. But you know, I thought we didn't start particularly well that first 10-15 minutes of the second half. We were sluggish, and we weren't really ourselves. But and fair play to Hunslet, they took full advantage of that.
Obviously, penalties were given away for both teams, but on the back-to-back ones, the hard-fought game with a lot of penalties. Is that what you were expecting out of today?
I wasn't expecting that. No, I thought our discipline would be good because it's been good all year. But today it wasn't. we just gifted Hunslet far too much field position, and fair play to them. They took advantage of it, and you know, got us on the back foot too often, and really uncharacteristic of our side. I think we've been pretty good in that area all year, but today we just I don't know. Bit of adversity, losing Elsie didn't help, losing Aidan Roden didn't help. It disrupted a little bit. We had to shuffle people around a bit, but you know, that's no excuse or anything. I think we just had lost a little bit of creativity losing those two players. But again, as I said, effort as ever has been fantastic. It was today. It has been all season.
Just touching on that, losing Roden and Elsie, does that affect the way you approach the game?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, I mean, Elsie's been our go-to man, our talisman, our strike half-back all year, and he's been fantastic in that area. So, of course, it changes things. You know, we're two halves down, you know, because Riddy's not fit yet either. So it was a difficult one, really. We had to try and adjust people up, you know, and try and get round that. But obviously, it disrupts things when we've got all season with that combination, and suddenly it's been taken away from us. We have to adjust and adapt, but we should have been good enough to do that.
And you can obviously go away from the season with your heads held high as a team and a group. Of massively improved season from last year. Has building started for next year yet?
Oh yeah. I mean, listen, we've retained most of this squad, and Andy and I are on this. You know, we've got this vision of what we want this club to become, and we're a long way down the way on that. We're retaining most of our players for next year, and we've brought a couple of additions in to hopefully strengthen us. So, you know, this is the start of something. You know, we've gone from 7th to 3rd this season, and which is a massive achievement for this group of players. And I think the fact that we've come so far and how disappointed we are says, you know, just how far we've come, because we thought we could go all the way this year, and unfortunately we've fallen short at this semi-final hurdle, and that's the way it goes. But yeah, we're already building for next year. We're confident we'll be stronger next year. We take all the positives out of this year, we take the positives out of today, and we build and we go again. And that's always the message. I mean, sport can be cruel at times, and it's turned out to be cruel today for us because we've come up short, but I'm sure we'll learn from it.
And have you got one final message for the fans to close the season?
Oh, just thanks for everything. You know, you've been fantastic all year, and again, even when we were behind, you are still there cheering the boys on, and they've been brilliant, as ever. We just a bit, you know, apologised myself and the players that we just fell short right at the death, because it would have been great to go all the way this year, but unfortunately we haven't. But with a bit of luck, you know, it can be the start of something big for the club, and hopefully next year will be bigger and better than we were this year.